Hi, good morning guys. How are you all doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Welcome in here, people. Good morning to you all. What's everyone got planned for today? Hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Matt J. How are you doing? Welcome in, Matt. How's your day going? Hope it's going well. Thank you for the like. So yeah, we got 1,000 subscribers yesterday, so really happy about that. So what's up? What are you doing today? You got anything planned? Congratulations on 1K, yeah. Thank you. So have you been here before? Yeah, so where are you from? I'm in York, England myself. It's quite a nice place, but there's a bit expensive to live. Like the houses that, if you wanted to let's say live here, then you're Australia, yeah. I heard it's quite expensive to live in Australia, is that right? But there's supposed to be some good work opportunities over there for like a lot of like Brits move abroad to Australia. Yeah, it is now. Yeah. There are a lot of Brits move abroad for better work opportunities over in Australia. I don't know. I don't know if it would really appeal to me, but I've seen that thing called the Pink Lake. I mean, that looks like. Hello, Jaden. Hello, Elise. Hello, Ren. What's up, guys? Hello, Susie. How you doing? Good morning to you all. Hello, Dizzy. What's up? Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Steve. It's a Boardman cross bike. Yeah. Hello, Cooper. I don't have any pets. No, I don't have anything. I'm single. I don't have any pets. I'm just a loner, basically, most of the time. Yeah. How's everybody's day going? Thank you for joining me this morning. Let's get the likes up. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Hello, where's everybody from? What's happening? Not a lot at the moment. Hello, MC. It's not an insult. You kind of look like a mix of Benjamin Chilwell and Harry Kane. Oh, really? I don't know who Benjamin Chilwell is, but hello, Jeremy Knight. How are you doing? Hello, Billy. Hello, Roandy. Alright, thank you. Yeah, where are you from, guys? Good morning to you all. Welcome into my room. So I do content on, giving advice out, for like, to help people with their health, wealth, and relationships, and just a general well-being. So I don't accept donations in cryptocurrency now. Hello, Zara. No, I don't really do that. Hello, L. Venison. How you doing? I hope you're doing well today. I mean, I don't do cryptocurrency. Hello, Zara. Good morning to you. Is that your name? Is that not your name, Zara? Hello, Ashley. I'm from the UK. Hello, Moogie. My name's Jamie. Hello, Coin. How you doing, guys? I hope you're all well. Good morning, Zara. Where are you from? Nice to meet you. Dizzy says, I'm from Italy. It's 6:50 a.m. I thought it was, you mean 8:50 a.m. It's an hour in front of us, isn't it, in Italy? Hello, Trending. What's up? Oh, Indiana. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Boringsville. Is that the actual name? That sounds like a fake name, really? Is that just a joke name or something? Yeah, thank you, Nell. Yeah, we got to 1,000 subscribers yesterday, so well, hey, we're on to the next 1,000. Yeah, actually, next goal's 10,000. Stung me like a bumblebee. What you on about? It might as well be though. All right, Columbus. All right, yeah, yeah, named after Christopher Columbus, I guess, the one who discovered America. But the thing is, though, wasn't America already discovered before then? Like, people were already in America, so it was like, yeah, it's not like someone had discovered new land. It had already been discovered by somebody. Somebody was already there. I don't know. Yeah. 2:41 in the night for you, Ashley. Oh, really? Where are you from, Ashley? Oh, your name's Abbas. Yeah. Like ABBA with an S. Like ABBA, like, Dancing Queen. That song, yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna sing that song. Oh, it's 14:41 daytime. Oh yeah. What is that then? Oh, God knows. It's alright. Yeah. It's like you keep hearing that song and it's just like, oh God, like why do people keep listening to that? It's like, oh my God. I can speak Italiano. The only words I know will be like ciao, buongiorno, bellissimo, or whatever. I don't know. Hello, Will. What's up? Good morning to you, Will. How are you today? Mugi. Hello, Anton. Good to see you again. How's your day going? It's been a while since I had to endure that song. Yeah. Hello, Dale. Good to see you. You look well. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Like, what was I gonna say? Like, I saw like basically a video where it said when you love ABBA, but you also love death metal. So it's basically Dancing Queen, where it's sort of like it's like a normal cover, and it suddenly switches into a death metal song. It's freaking hilarious. It's like yeah. I don't know, it's just like some of these videos, like, it's just silly on, if you go on YouTube, it's like all these videos, like, on, where they take the piss out of, like, what do you mean, please name? I subbed and like, what do you mean, name what? What you on about? My ex loves Mamma Mia. Oh, really? Yeah, so, maybe it would be a bit, traumatizing or something. Oh, God. What made you watch it? I live in Florida. Oh yeah, Florida. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, I don't know why some guy would want to listen to that. It seems like some kind of like, I don't know. You wouldn't really think of it as being something that guys would listen to, really, especially not that kind of fanatically. It'd be like some guy being into Barbie dolls or something. Like, you seen a guy that's playing with Barbie dolls, you think, are you sure you're straight? I was like, are you sure that you're into females? Like, yeah, because your interests might suggest otherwise. Okay, can you speak English, please, whoever this is? I'll never say that to his face, lol. Yeah, to be fair, I had some weird things I liked as a child, but you grow out of phases. It's like people have certain phases, I guess. I don't know, it might have just been like problems in my childhood that kind of messed me up, kind of made me a bit kind of into some kind of odd things for a boy, shall we say. Don't exactly want to, yeah. He loved to travel, that's good, I want to start traveling soon as well. He loved Europe, oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's some nice parts of Europe. I mean, even UK's got some nice parts of it. Like the countryside's quite nice here. You've got the rolling hills. They've got the scenery, like the castles and stuff. I think with America they don't really have them, do they? Because it's a like it's a very it's kind of a new country, really, isn't it? Like it's only been, is it? So yeah, it's like it's not a lot of history from what I understand. I mean, I could be wrong with that, but Dale says, Jeremy, does your mum know about your plans to travel and have you spoken about it? Yeah, I mean, she just says like, just, make sure that you're really kind of like think about it like before just jumping into it. But I'm just trying to plan it out because I was talking about going to Southeast Asia, and I'm kind of like in two minds about that because yeah, it seems like it could be a good idea, but at the same time, I could have to deal with a bunch of, like critters, shall we say, and other problems as well that could come along with it that I might not really want to deal with. Like, there might be like extreme weather, for example, or there could be crime and all sorts of problems that can happen. So, yeah, it might be like, it'd be nice for like the, low cost of living and all that, and mainly get good weather, but at the same time. All right, you take care, Ashley. Have a good one. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Exactly, big old bugs. Yeah, I could not be arsed with that. Like, I even can't deal with big flies and like wasps and bees and stuff like that. I'm like, they freak me out. So I could not be dealing with frickin'. Imagine if you've got scorpions and snakes and stuff. No. Absolutely no. No. And terrified of parasite-looking bugs. Yeah, that would be horrible. Yeah. So Dale says you would have no trouble getting a partner in Southeast Asia, but I'm sure you value your health and safety over a partner. You'll stick out like a sore thumb though. Yeah. I don't know what to do because I do want to at some point find a partner, but the only other option is to like get them to come over here. But then if they came over here, then they might just end up like finding somebody else. I don't know. Because the thing is, it's like if I was to get a partner, I'd probably be in the back of my mind always thinking that what if they cheat on me, or what if it doesn't work out, or things like that. So I kind of struggle with things like that when I'm really kind of yeah. I don't know, but maybe it's something I'd have to like work on. Stay single for life, yeah. But it's like at some point I want to have a family though. So the only other option would be to just like pay someone to have it for me, which would be not ideal because it's quite costly and yeah, and it's just I don't know, it wouldn't feel right. But yeah, yes, that's the problem. Bringing them over here is a priority. Your citizenship, are you the means to a better life only? Yeah, exactly. They could just leave you. But it's like, this is a problem. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, whether, like, it's like, because I would want to get with someone long term, but like, it just seems to be more difficult nowadays, especially in the West. I don't know. It's just promotion of like hookup culture and, people focusing on themselves, which I think is good to a degree, but like when you're just going to end up being lonely in the long term, then that's not necessarily going to be good for you. Some of them end up regretting it. So be careful what you wish for, because often it will end up not turning out too well for you when reality starts to hit and be like, shit, I really did mess things up, and you didn't really, think about these consequences until they start to actually happen. So that's something I'd just recommend. Just like really think about what you want. Hello, Eternal. What to do if I have a phone addiction? I don't know. Just fucking throw it out the window then. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe you could just have someone. If you had someone in your house that could just take it off you for a while, maybe, I don't know. Or just put it somewhere that's really inaccessible, so it's not as tempting to go and get, and I don't know. I don't know really, but what's that? It's good for you. It's good for the soul. It strengthens your weakness that you had to heal within yourself. It was divinely guided. What's this? You mean what we're talking about here? Zara says you'll find her. Well, we'll see. It's just that I don't want to look back and be like 50, 60, 70 and then be like, shit, I should have like actually settled down with someone. It's getting a bit late now because, you know, if I get to that age and then, yeah. I mean, why? That's a bit of a weird question, Elijah. I mean, as far as I'm aware, probably not. Why would it be? No, it's a blessing to be alone, though. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, you know, to find the right one, though, would probably make your life better, you know? And yeah, being on your own is like, you know, I think good for a certain amount of time. And I've been, you know, sort of enjoying that, but it's at the same time, it's like, you got to think about long term. You don't want to end up dying alone. I don't know. That seems like this is something I don't want to happen. You know, I want someone to be able to like share my time with, like, and have a family with. But you know, it's just difficult, isn't it? Well, that's up to you, really. But you know, like everyone's got their own opinions. But yeah, some people have been through some like traumas and stuff, and it's put them off. But yeah, I don't know. It's difficult nowadays. Really, it's just I don't know. It's just maybe it's because people are what's that? Trauma isn't real. What do you mean? What do you mean? Of course it's real. What are you on about? Trauma isn't real. It's just a temporary stage. Well, I mean, it's like, yeah, I mean, it depends on, I mean, I've heard people that can last for years and years and years, so, I mean, I'm not saying it lasts forever. I mean, there are ways of dealing with it, like, but it's something that can put people off, like, you know, it can scare them from actually, like, an actual healthy partner, I suppose, that, yeah. There's a lot of like people with issues and like trust issues, and I don't know. It seems to be more nowadays because it's just so easy. It's so much easier to just use people nowadays. I think is what it is. At one time, if you found a partner, you cherished that. Hello, devil. What do you mean? What happened? You cherished that partner because it wouldn't be every day that you would find someone like that. But now, because of social media, it's so easy to find someone that could replace that person. You think, oh, well, it's getting a bit difficult with this person now. I can just leave them. You know, you just like, you know, yeah, just like, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, it's just, you know, there's a lot of issues that nowadays that more than ever, I think, like, you know, divorce rates are up. I mean, you could say that in some ways that's a good thing because people shouldn't be with bad partners, but I don't know, it seems that things have gotten worse. People are in bad relationships more than ever. I don't know. People are just not really people are just taking things for granted, thinking that they can do whatever they want because they think, well, you know, like, if this person leaves me, I can just find somebody else anyway. So, but if like without the social media and everything, then you've got to be like, okay, well, I've got to make sure that I treat this person with respect because, you know, if they decide to leave me, it could be, you know, a long time till I find something like that. If they're going to cheat, then they're the ones that have to live with that regret for the rest of their life. All you have to live with is trying that and then failing, which makes you stronger. Yeah, you've got to be like, you know, I think it's about just not letting it not taking it personally, isn't it? Like if it happens to you, then yeah, that's it. It's like if it happens to you, then so what? It's not like anything that you've done. It's not like it's their problem. They have to live with that. They have to live with the consequences of that. But the thing is, though, what if they're doing it in secret? I suppose, like, what you don't know will not hurt you. So, but I don't know. It's just, I was just saying about like how it could be like on the back of my mind that there could be, I don't know. It's just one of those things, really. But yeah, there's still weighs on their soul. Yeah, just people choosing instant gratification over what's right. They're choosing hedonism instead of respect, to the partner, which is, absolutely selfish behavior. I mean, if you find out that that person was cheating on you, I think it's actually a blessing because at least, you got out of that. You could say it's a lucky escape. You could have ended up, having a family with this person, and then they could have just turned out to be absolutely wrong for you, like that, because they might end up even taking your money, or they might just emotionally abuse you because they've now got power over you. They've got kids, and then they emotionally abuse you. So you have to vet people first. You have to look out for red flags. Are they actually is this someone who's actually healthy minded? Do they have do they have any signs of being psychotic? And so sometimes they can hide these things, though, and kind of just, some people can be a chameleon and pretend like they're all nice and all that, but how are you supposed to deal with that? How are you supposed to, because some people can be very, sneaky and like try to, put on a mask that they're this nice person. Yeah. Especially if they're doing it unconsciously, then they'll never be able to identify and change their own behavior. You have to see it beyond the surface of your own ego. What do you mean? What do you mean you have to see it beyond the surface of your own ego? We all hate rejection. It's a part of being human. Yeah, I think that's why a lot of guys are not approaching, because they're afraid of rejection. You could say that's their fault, like that they should have more balls to go out and face rejection, but because it's easy to take it personally. But it's like, I suppose it's like you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Like, it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. Like, it just means that you have to accept that. You have to accept that, well, nobody's everybody's cup of tea. Even someone like Tom Cruise, like, he would probably get rejected by some women. There's everybody, whoever it would be, Brad Pitt or Leonardo DiCaprio, I bet even they'd probably get rejected some of the time. Well, maybe they wouldn't because they've got clout, but if they didn't have clout, they'd probably get rejected. And because of the clout, they probably wouldn't, because the women would probably see him as like an opportunity for their own kind of status or whatever. So there's a song called "Love" by a band called Dolce and being cheated on, really good. Oh, really? All right. You think that way? What's that? What way do you mean? Think what way? Sorry. What do you mean? So, like, yeah, you just gotta like, what you just explained. What do you mean? Though, I've just kind of been on a bit of a rant. I don't know. Hello, Logan. About like not being everybody's cup of tea, and it doesn't really matter like whether you're somebody might not like you. That's fine. Like, some people will, some people won't. Some people, even just when it comes to friends, like, some people are not gonna like you. You're not gonna like everybody either. That's just the way it is. Some people just aren't going to connect. doesn't mean that we're enemies or anything like that. We're just not gonna connect. So we're just, yeah, we don't gel or something. So, but anyway, I just like, yeah, at a certain point, I'm not saying I need some, relationship right here and now, but at a certain point, I'm like, I'm gonna have to start, focusing a bit on that, and because it's like time's ticking. You never know like what's gonna happen. You never know what tomorrow's gonna bring. Like, so you've just gotta think about what you want from your future. And I'm the Cancer. What are you? So like, basically, you've got to think about what's the future gonna bring. What's the who knows what's coming around the corner. You gotta make sure that you live like a Cancer, I said. So what about you? Anyway, let's get the likes up in here. Come on. Hit the likes, guys. You don't seem crazy. Why? Oh, Cancer is meant to be crazy. I mean, I do have a crazy side to me, but yeah. Oh, you're a Pisces. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, it's just, I need to try and learn to control myself more. Learn to just not react to situations, and because I get these trolls and then I react, and I'm trying to learn not to let it bother me. Just ignore them. Because when you ignore them, then hopefully they'll just go away. Okay, Logan. Zara says, depends. What do you mean? Depends what? Any more questions, guys? How you doing today, everybody? Welcome in here. Hit the likes, everybody. Just go with the flow. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. Yeah, they say though, like, it happens when you least expect it and all that, and just kind of, yeah. It's just that if I'm stuck in a rut, then I'm not gonna meet anybody, really, am I? I'm not gonna, by just being in my room and not going out, and I hardly go out and meet anybody, so unless I'm going out and actually meeting people, then nothing's gonna happen. So at least I have to put some effort into actually just to meet people, and then maybe who knows who I could meet from that. So yeah. So I've been more focused on what I want to achieve with my own life. So I guess I just need to get that in order first. Then I'd probably feel a lot more confident about myself as well, that once I've got everything together. I just want to know how I can keep friends without worrying about them falling in love with me. Because that shit hurts my feels. Why? I mean, like, I don't know, I don't know really, like, yeah, it's a bit of a odd question, but yeah, because that means they were never my friend, right? Suppose, but it's like, well, they can't help it if they're falling in love with you. Then people can't help the way they feel. So it's just is what it is. Like, what do you mean? Yeah. Danton says, I feel your pain, Zora, for I am too good looking, it's a curse, really. Zora says, I can't explain it. Well, I don't know. Anyway. Okay. Hello, man. Yeah, Jenny's my man. Just got ahead for shower, but listening on Bluetooth speaker. Okay, cool. You're not lying, it's funny, but it isn't. Huh? Hello, Isaac. How you doing? Yeah, welcome back. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. What's up, guys? Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Hello, Farid. Welcome in. Good morning to you. Well, of course, I'd rather have beauty than have a bunch of friends. F it. I got my cats. Right. You'd rather have your beauty than have a bunch of friends. What do you mean? So you're saying that, is it like that because the friends are like lusting over you? Maybe you mean they're not falling in love with you, but they're lusting over you. Because there's a difference between love and lust. But you're vain AF. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can be a bit as well, to be honest, but yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, I look at myself in the fucking mirror and shit, like, look at my body and be like, trying to, like, acting jealous and weird, right? Oh yeah, I get that. Yeah, probably like, I don't know, they just like want what they can't have, and it. Why are you here? Here we go. Is this some fucking troll or something? Like, what do you mean, why am I here? I'm here to go live. I'm here to talk to people. I'm like, WTF did I do? I thought we was friends. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. This is a thing, it's like, some people say that they can start off as friends and then develop into a romantic thing from that, but then for some people, if you just as friends and then like that's all you see them as, then if they then try to make moves on you, then it can be quite confusing, and I don't know. I know immediately if it's going to be romantic, right? Hello, Hank. So basically, what you're saying is that you've already rejected them because you haven't like made it clear about your intentions or something, like. Because I can't be friends with someone I'm attracted to, right? Yeah. Yeah, some people say they can start off that way and then wait, that's a lie. What's a lie, huh? What? That's a bit confusing. I can actually. What do you mean? You just said that you can't be friends with someone you're attracted to, and then you said that's a lie. What the hell? What do I like to eat? I mean, I kind of like just like vegetable dishes and stuff like that, really. Because I just remembered someone, right? Yeah. It can be difficult. I think the whole like platonic friendship thing can be difficult when you're, yeah, because if you're attracted to them and then they aren't attracted to you back, then how is that supposed to work? Because you're just going to be like, because then if they get with someone and then you're just going to be jealous of it, and it's just absolutely messed up. But if you're both not into each other that way, then it can work, I think. If you both are just see each other as friends, then that can work. But it's when one of them sees it differently, then yeah. But he was in a relationship and he worked together, so we were co-workers. Friends. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing well today. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. I don't know. It's just basically like, according to all these freaking black pillars, I should be fucking like, I should be getting all the fucking women. If looks are the only thing that matters, then it should be dead easy for me. No one's hurt me. I'm just like, it's just like I mean, I'm just not someone that's really kind of. It's not really someone that's had a lot of luck, really. That was a lot of it was my own problems that from the past, really. Cancers never move on from their exes. I don't know. I don't really believe in all this astrology stuff. I think it's just like, yeah. Don't get all stalkerish now. I've stalked for 8 years and counting. Mine, lol. Really? Wow. That is crazy. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's just, yeah. It's just such a fucked up thing, isn't it? Like, love, isn't it? It's just so fucked. Yeah. Sometimes you think, is it even worth the hassle? But if it's the right person, I think there shouldn't really be any hassle. That person should actually bring you peace, not bring you stress. Fucking hell, Zara. Yeah. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. Some people are just like fucked up and like I mean, at times I'm like, I just feel like there's not a lot of decent people out there. They're all just out for themselves. They're all just out for their own, to boost their own ego or to get validation from strangers online. And I understand, a lot of us are insecure nowadays where we don't really, feel like we're enough because we're always comparing ourselves to other people. So, that's really the thing with social media now, where it's just people now are like become more and more vain and more kind of just trying to get validation and always, posting these, half-naked photos of themselves, and it's like even I would just like try to, show my body off sometimes and try to, so like I'm kind of guilty of that sometimes, and because I don't really probably feel, 100% about myself, like there's that kind of, like doubt about myself, like that I have that still there. Maybe it's from the past and I'm still struggling. I used to be very needy. I used to be very, just lack confidence and I was just such an awkward person. But that was, a few years ago. I've gotten better. Hello, Green. Top of the morning to you. Yeah. But yeah, it's just trying to work through these issues, and it is difficult, but you have to just, it's just shadow work. It's, we all have we all have, things that we need to work on, I think. Even the people that you think have it the best in life, even they usually have something that in their head, like maybe they're dealing with some demons. Even like your billionaires. So yeah. All right, see you later, Logan and Leighton's friend. Have a good one. Zara, you still there? Who's still here? Anton, you still there? Let me know if you're still here, guys. Yeah. Yeah, 7 I'll be back on, should be. Unless I do one earlier, but yeah, probably be 7. Yeah, Anton's still there, cool. Yeah, people are just like out to, yeah. There's even people that are just out there to ruin people's lives. Yeah, 10 people it's saying, but not really a lot of people talking though. Yeah. What's the plans for today? I haven't really got any plans yet. Just gonna see what I feel like doing. Yeah. Just gonna go with the flow, really. Sometimes it's best to just not really make any plans because, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of at a point where I hardly make any plans anymore. Unless I'm doing something important, then I'll just kind of see where the day takes me, because then you can be more open to doing different things then. Because if you plan out something, then at the last minute you don't want to change your mind, because it's like you've already set on that plan to do something. Yeah. So I don't know. It's yeah. So when I plan to do stuff, I don't like to break it and do something else instead, really. So sometimes it's best to just go with the flow and just like, yeah, let's see what happens. See what opportunities arise. Who knows? Anyway, yeah, who's still here? Might have to restart soon. It's yeah, gone a bit dead. But we'll see if anyone else shows up in the next few minutes. Any questions, guys? Feel free to ask questions. Is everyone having a good day today then? Look, yeah, it's just very quiet in here. Yeah, I might have to restart in a minute then. Oh, hello T Coco, good morning to you. How's your day going? Good to see you again. As always, welcome into my live. What are you up to today? Hope you're all well today, guys. Good. How about yourself? Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Yeah, we were just talking about, just stuff around relationships and stuff like, can friends, can you be friends with someone that you're attracted to and all that sort of stuff, because that can be difficult, to just be friends with them when you want something more. Yeah, but they just like friend zone you, they call it. And studying for my accountancy exams, okay, good luck with that then. Yeah. Oh, Mayo, I just got rejected by a bird yesterday. All right, but don't take it personally, just keep moving. They're lost at the end of the day, isn't it? But then again, well, I mean, people can say that, but I suppose like you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, so yeah. Does that mean one isn't a friend of their spouse? I mean, this is the thing. It's like, what even is a friendship? Like, I mean, yeah. I mean, I could say that it is a form of friendship. You could argue, like, I remember like someone was saying like girlfriend or a boyfriend is just a friendship with intimacy. But I don't think it's that simple. Like, obviously, it's yeah. Anyway, we've known each other for almost a year now, right? I don't know. Maybe you just got. Maybe they just saw you as a friend, and then unless, of course, one is basing a relationship on pure lust. Yeah, because then it's just like, just about that person sexually gratifying you, and yeah, it's not about a natural connection. Because they're supposed to have a deep connection with that person, but nowadays with hookup culture, how can you even form that? Literally, people are just, like getting in bed with a random stranger that they've met. Like, how is that? I don't know, how can you really build a connection off that? That is just, I just see it as a bit pathetic, to be honest. Like, I mean, each to their own, but like, what are these people doing with their lives to be sleeping around with random people they've never met before? Like, I don't know, you just, when you think about it, it's a bit, I don't know, it kind of lowers your value in a sense, because that means you're just willing to give it up to anybody. It's not special then, is it? You're just giving away your value completely for free. And I think both men and women should be not necessarily giving their value away for free. I regret nothing, to be honest. I told her I developed strong feelings for her, and I respect how she feels moving forward stronger, yeah. But use that as motivation to put work on yourself, like to work on yourself so that you get better, and she'll probably be coming to you then. But then you can be at a point where you can just reject her, just like, she thinks she can do better than you, then then hello Leo, how's it going? So if she thinks she can do better than you, then yeah, start improving yourself, innit? One should keep the treasure intact until marriage. What, you actually think that? Hell yeah, I'm already drafting a rejection letter for her in the future. Yeah. Yeah, what goes around comes around, innit? Yeah. But yeah, like, I mean, the thing is though, you'll have plenty of options if you just work on yourself. And you go to the gym or anything, I do a bit of, like, we're just like, I mean, I'm not like a huge guy, but we got a bit of guns. It's just I'm back. I was popping fireworks. All right, welcome back, Isaac. Fireworks. What was doing with fireworks at this time of year? Yeah. So just get yourself in a decent shape if you're not already. Just put some time into working out, and or whatever you want to do. Just become ambitious. Get ambitious. Become something. So yeah, 4th of July, Independence Day, isn't it? It's also, today's the election in the UK, but I don't care. I'm not voting for anybody. I have no interest in the elections, so yeah, they can screw it. Yeah, they can screw their elections. I don't care about any of that. I don't know. Is anyone voting? Like, what you're voting for? I mean, do you really think that your vote's going to mean anything? I don't know. I just think it's just, personally, I think it's a waste of time. But each to their own. Everyone can do what they'll do. I'm not trying to tell people what to do. Just say my personal opinion. Anton says I like reform. Yeah, I think a lot of people have like decided to go for them. I think it was a lot of these, classic conservatives that have decided that they want to go for reform instead because they're fed up with the way that the Tories are now, and they're just sleazy, and the thing is you got Labour that's got their issues as well, and it's just I just feel like no matter which one you vote for, they're all riddled with problems. They're all they all have corporate lobbying going on, and that's why I don't trust any of them. That they have corporate sponsors, literally just like having them, sort of basically they can have them make certain laws that benefit them. So when you understand politics at a deeper level, and you understand how it's the whole thing's kind of rigged. So no matter who wins, it doesn't matter. People talk about rigged elections, but it's like it doesn't even matter if the actual election's rigged. But in terms of like it's not going to have any effect on people's lives really. Try to go with a party that lies the least. Well, I don't know. Don't they all just lie the same amount? I think all the main ones, they just lie all the same pretty much, but it's just the ones that are the more genuine ones that probably never get in anyway. And the thing is, it's like I don't believe in the state anyway. I don't know if we've talked about it, and then it's like people aren't probably going to agree, but like I support like self-governance and the right to like self-determination, and of course we need to have responsibility. We need to obviously have certain laws in place of like don't all these like commandments and stuff, and like don't kill, don't steal, all that kind of stuff, of course. But it's like it should be up to the people to decide on how like on certain law enforcements and stuff like that. It's when you let some higher authority decide for you. That's the problem I find, because that's when you have corruption. That's basically a dictatorship then. You're letting somebody else dictate laws, like, because a lot of times it's not in your best interest. But it would take people actually becoming self-responsible. And so it might be easier said than done, but people at this point are just not very responsible for themselves. So I guess there needs to be some kind of shift somehow in people becoming more responsible for their own lives and be able to make decisions that are actually going to be logical and rational. And the thing is, a lot of people don't really understand much about the world, unfortunately. So I think education needs to be improved for sure, and people need to understand more about politics and how things such as like the economy and stuff like that. People need to learn more about that, because we've got people who don't really understand what they're saying. They're just basically believing everything they see on the media, because it's like they don't understand how to really discern the real information. Like that, it's like they just see some statistic on a screen, and then that leads them into like that misleads them. It makes them think, oh well, that must mean that the economy is going a certain way, but they've just maybe took something out of context or something, and yeah. So there's just people. A lot of people just don't really have any clue about the world. Is I think the problem. They just don't ever have. Maybe it's because they don't have time to think about anything. I don't know, but they're just like. So I guess it would be difficult for a lot of people to really make a rational decision when they've just been brainwashed by media and all that. But having the right education, I think, is a must. Learning how to understand like statistics and stuff like that, so that you don't get fooled by misleading statistics. You can easily lie with statistics. It's all has to do with, that there's different, like for example, relative risk reduction versus absolute risk reduction. Like for example, for example, doing such a thing would reduce such a crime by 50%, but that might lead someone to be like, oh, we need to do this thing. We need to implement these things to stop this crime because it reduces it by 50%. But it might be like going down from, say, like, like basically 10 people down to 5 out of a whole population of like 1 million, for example. So the actual absolute risk reduction would be like next to nothing. But if they were to present these statistics that way, it could mislead people to believe in certain things. Like it's like, for example, when we had the vax rollout and people were saying, oh look, it's safe and effective because the government said so, and then they were trying to push all these laws through to get it to where people would have to, people would have to have passports. So we're trying to do shit like that, and unfortunately enough people were like going against all that. But a lot of people just don't understand how to, look into like the data for themselves, is what I'm saying. Yeah, the ability to think critically is important. Because we saw like so many people just getting hoodwinked, and it was the government that got them to do it. They were given orders by their government, which were a lot of time misleading, at the least. Eating their brain away like brain rot. Yeah. They see all these statistics on the media, like, and they got outed for it, that they were saying that, pandemic of the unjabbed. And I'm like, what you on about? The statistics do not actually say that. And the thing is, if people believe that on the media, then that would then lead to people wanting to push certain laws. So it's not, you could say that, the government is supposed to be there to represent the wishes of the many, like provide a democracy. Then I think the problem is that so many people don't actually even know how to, like I said, discern for themselves. They don't have the critical thinking skills because we weren't even taught that in school. We were just taught how to be just a drone who can't think for themselves, because that makes a good wage slave. Because it was actually from I think, was it Rockefellers or whichever one it were, Rothschilds, I can't remember which one, but it was all, the education system was designed as like just an institution to get you to become an obedient worker in the, on the assembly line, just following orders like a good little slave. Yeah, exactly. The media pandemic is just, but there's actually like people getting censored for different opinions and stuff. I mean, the only way you can actually, to refute these opinions is to let them get air. Like they say, like sunlight is the best disinfectant. If you can't even let an opinion have air, then that means that, I think the problem is then the corporations have more power than the state then, because they're actually in control of what they're in control of what stuff is allowed to be said, because they can just decide, we don't like what you said, we can get rid of it. Yeah, you can go onto a different platform, but that platform might not have as many people, so your information might not get out to as many people. So in order to have like a functioning democracy, I think we would have to have, we need to have true net neutrality, and I don't think it even exists. There's a lot of biases, a lot of corporate biases that are, and it's just, you'll never see the governments actually doing anything about that. So, like, I don't see the government as a net positive, is what I'm saying. I don't see them actually really. They're just taking money from taxpayers, basically, just to. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. They're just getting paid all this money just so that a lot of times they're even just going on holidays and just dossing. George Orwell said, in an age of deceit, to tell the truth is considered a revolutionary act. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Yeah, that's a good one, yeah. Yeah, that's the one. It's we are in Orwellian times right now. It's yeah. All right, bye. Not sure if I should start up a new live or something. Any more questions, guys? I don't know whether to restart it. So sometimes if I restart it, it pushes it out again, and I don't know. Yeah, I think I should start up a new live. What do you guys think? There's not a lot of chatters left in this one, so I might fire another one up, because then it pushes it out again on the feed. Alright, yeah, I'm going to start up a new one. Alright, Mum, I'll see you in a bit, yeah.